Hi, Keanu, Gretchen, and Havilah. I'm going to read you guys a story. It's called The Butterfly Doctor. I hope you like it. The Butterfly Doctor. Dr. Butterfly was the busiest bug in town. I spend so much time in my office, said Dr. Butterfly, that I have so much time that I don't have enough time to play with my son. She snapped her fingers. I know what I'll do. I'll take Billy to work with me. When Dr. Butterfly and Billy Butterfly arrived at the office, Nurse Nita was busy answering the phones. Dr. Butterfly landed on all the names written on the appointment book. Then Dr. Butterfly looked at the crowd waiting in the room. It was full of patients. Another busy day, she said. Dr. Butterfly found a place in the waiting room for Billy to play with his toys. He played here and there, she told Billy, but I'll be back soon. Dr. Butterfly hurried into the exam room to see her first patients, Annie and Archie Ant. They were twins, and they needed a checkup for school. Nurse Nita checked Annie's reflexes, while Dr. Butterfly weighed and measured Archie. Then Dr. Butterfly looked in the twins' ears, throats, nose, and with a little light. She listened to their hearts with a stethoscope. You're in perfect health, she told them. Dr. Butterfly's next patient was Calvin Cricket, the town's chief mechanic. I have a terrible headache, said Calvin, and it won't go away. Let me take a look, said Dr. Butterfly, but it didn't take long to figure out what was wrong. I have good news and bad news, said Dr. Butterfly. The good news is you won't need a shot or a pill or an x-ray. The good news is... That's good news, said Calvin. What's the bad news? The bad news, Dr. Butterfly, is that you have had your best wrench stuck in your antennas and you won't be able to fix anyone's car until I get it out. That's silly. Calvin patted the top of his head. So that's where my wrench went, he said. I thought it was lost. Calvin sat very still on the exam table while Dr. Butterfly untangled the wrench from his antennas. When he was finally loose, Calvin went back to the garage and Dr. Butterfly called her next patients. Mom, wait, called Billy. I need to show you something. In a minute, dear, said Butterfly. I'm very busy at the moment. Dr. Butterfly looked at the patient she still needed to see. Mr. and Mrs. Dragonfly brought in their baby, Daisy. Daisy for her shots. Teddy Termite had chickenpox, and Curtis Caterpillar came down with the flu. I'll be with you all as soon as I can, Dr. Butterfly told Billy. Right now I have a waiting room full of patients who need me. I need your help too, said Billy. But his mother didn't hear him. She was already taking her next patient to her office and closed the door. Dr. Butterfly said Daisy Butterfly her shots. She gave steady termite medicine to make him feel better. She took Caterpillar's temperature, gave him an aspirin, and told him to get plenty of sleep. Then Dr. Butterfly rushed over to Billy. "Now, what did you want to show me?" she asked. "It's my big bug," said Billy. But before Billy could say anything, Nurse Nita hurried into the waiting room. "Dr. Butterfly, come quick," she said. "Sammy's spider fell from his web, and I think he broke his leg." Dr. Butterfly hurried into the exam room to take an x-ray of Sammy's leg. "It's broken all right," she said. Nurse Nita helped Butterfly put a cast on Sammy's leg. Then Dr. Butterfly showed Sammy how to use crutches. Tristan used crutches, remember that, guys? Remember when Tristan broke his foot? So that's Tristan. I will take some time. It will take some time to heal. You'll be spinning new webs all over town in no time. Nurse Nita and Dr. Butterfly waved goodbye, and Sammy hobbled out on his crutches. Then she turned and glanced around the room. "Was Sammy the last patient?" she asked Nurse Nita. "Have we already taken care of everyone else?" "No, there's more," said Billy as he held up his toy bug. "One of my bugs seems to be torn up, and its stuffing is falling out. Mom, can you fix my toy bug like you fix the other bugs?" he asked. She smiled. "I certainly can try." Dr. Butterfly carried Billy's toy into the exam room. She took the bug's temperature and listened to its heart. She looked into his ears and nose and throat and a little light. Then she put the bandage over the torn seam. "Good as new," said Dr. Butterfly. Billy gave his mother a big hug. "You take very good care of everyone in town, especially me, Mama." I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Feel better.